Blade is eventually going to be rebooted by Marvel Studios. Of course, it's had multiple setbacks, but hey, it's still on the schedule. So now we hear from former Blade trilogy writer David S. Goyer about his thoughts on the new Blade. So I think by now most people know and have accepted that Wesley Snipes will not be back as Blade. We of course instead have an amazing actor, Mahershala Ali, who will be taking over. And this project, the Blade project, only exists because he was the one that demanded it exists, and Marvel Studios was like, man, we got this caliber of actor wanting to work with us and we didn't even approach him? Yeah, do whatever he says, so the Blade reboot is happening. Well, David S. Goyer was asked about this and his thoughts on the future of Blade, and he said, when you look at the actor, amazing. He said that this is probably the best choice possible and an absolutely perfect casting. He went so far to say, and I quote, "I can't think of anyone better," end quote. And he absolutely praises his catalog of work, what they're going to be doing, some of the rumors out there, and saying that it's about time that Blade got the treatment that he deserves. Now, of course, Goyer's history with comic book films is very complicated and all over the place, and I think the biggest thing here, of course, I'm not going to not mention it, is the fact that he worked on Blade 3, and from every standpoint, from what everybody that worked on that film has said outside of Wesley Snipes, is that that film was a complete nightmare, and nobody wanted to work with Snipes after that film again. And Goyer is one of these people that's expressed some of the horror stories and his personal thoughts on working on Blade 3 and just how much of a disaster it was, which it was. Let's not kid ourselves. So I'm honestly excited that he, somebody that's worked on previous Blade films and tons of other projects, is honestly this excited for Blade. And let's be real, there's nobody better currently that could play a better Blade than Mahershala Ali, especially if they're going to be going in a more comic book accurate approach. Like, I honestly can't see it. I cannot see anybody else in Hollywood. The only other choice I had years ago at this point, before he was cast as Kang, was literally Jonathan Majors, but obviously that's completely different now in history.